Well, guys, I must admit, I'm just kind of finishing up business here. YouTube is kind of becoming a thing to the past with me, no matter how many videos I've been putting on, quite frankly. There's really nothing out there that interests me, to be honest with you, other than, well, pardon me, YouTube, not completely. I'm talking about the Philippines genre thing. There are some good things on there that I'll listen to in regards to places in the Philippines and people's opinions about living here, things like that. But other than that, you know, like B.B. King's song, The Thrill Is Gone, I think it's been gone a long time for me, to tell you the truth. And I don't know, I think I come on here for pure entertainment purposes. And, you know, it's really not to get attention like you think it is, but I sure do get a lot of it, nevertheless. But I always seem to have something to say, and maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know exactly. Maybe I just like hearing my own voice. I really don't know. Anything's possible, but I guess I pretty much like to share with people. But I think it's come to a point where sharing is just not enough. Look, I don't want your heads in my lap, if you know what I mean. I only come on here basically as a platform of sorts. Certainly not to make money, obviously, but you guys got to get my point here. It's like, it's the same old rhetoric on here every time you come on. And at times I turn my phone on and I go to YouTube, see what's going on there. It's like boring as hell. And when anybody does put on a show, it's like, you know, rinse and repeat. It's the same shit that I'm hearing on here. Everybody wants to be on the attack of somebody, and you know, I'm not non-exclusive, you know, or I'm not exclusive actually, but I'm not non-exclusive. That's all it seems to be, and it just makes me wonder. I mean, we're all getting fucking older. I look back in time and said, can I believe that I've been doing this for so long, that I've been on here for so long. Do you ever feel that way? Well, I sure do. Anyway, as a result of some of the shenanigans on here, somebody's life is in hold right now, and well, they had to find out the hard way of what not to do on YouTube. Okay, but we're not going to get into that. But I'm kind of getting too old for this shit, to be honest with you, just except to use Facebook as a communication device on Messenger, to be honest with you. And yes, I do look up some really good things on YouTube, because there are really some good videos out there I like to watch. But that you know, but beyond, you know, talk about beyond the community of the Philippines genre, Genre, again, not Jundr. I'm sorry, I keep on repeating that, but you've got some idiots out there that make question of my literary prowess, but yet themselves they are absolutely destroying the English language. But we won't get into that. How's it been for you guys as my audience? What are you noticing about YouTube that is becoming just really, I don't know, boring, mundane, outdated? There are a lot of other platforms out there now, apparently, other than YouTube, and I heard that's playing its part. A lot of shit's going on, folks. I think our pressure with Iran, I haven't been keeping up with this kind of politics, world politics. Oil prices are going up, which means everything else is going to go up no matter where you live. Food prices, goods and services. So, if you did move to the Philippines, do you feel that you made a good decision? How do you feel about it now? I'm just wondering. If anybody moved out here and they want to share their experience, it'd be interesting to hear what you have to say and how long have you lived out here. Now, if you were planning to come to the Philippines, and that was your goal, do you still have that goal of coming here to the Philippines? I'd like to know that too, be honest with me. Yeah, for me, it's been, I don't know, it's been a pretty mundane experience out here. And to tell you the truth, I probably would stay out here if I wasn't in my present relationship. I think twice about it, but knowing the United States is totally falling apart, going to fucking hell, where else would I go, really? I don't know. I would be another island somewhere. I always wind up on an island for some reason. But how's it been for you guys? Because the experience on here, as far as doing my own show, it's kind of, I'm not feeling the love, if you know what I mean. Not that I ever did before, but I'm just not feeling really connected, other than maybe watching some interesting videos that have nothing to do with argumental bullshit, back and forth crap that goes on in our community. One of the few guys that held this shit together is people like Amazing Philippines, people like that. But other people that are creative, you know. There's a lot of creative vloggers out there. Have you guys ever even checked them out? Or do you kind of keep in this little community to see what Rick's going to say, what I'm going to say, what Barry's going to say, what Fazio's going to say, what Big Kevin's going to say? I mean, has your life been limited to that? Just, I'm just curious. So perhaps maybe you could write back and leave a comment and kind of tell me how you feel about this whole experience. Because I got to tell you, it's fading for me. And even though I've done a lot of shows, and it shows a lot of enthusiasm, or at least it seems that way, that's not really the case. Yeah, it's been fading on me. It really has. It's not as interesting as it used to be. And despite you thinking that I love the battles, no, that's not true at all. That's what I think really destroyed me wanting to really go on with YouTube in the future and not feeling very comfortable the past several years, especially doing shows on YouTube. It's not about the money. It's never been a problem for me. I didn't have to depend on making super chat and shit like that. Though some people actually do. Bad for that. Now it's becoming more expensive to live here in the Philippines. I'm kind of wondering, is the thrill gone? Has your thoughts about moving here changed, maybe to a different country? How do you feel about the Philippines vlogging community? Answer some of my questions. You could do it in long form if you want, but I'm kind of curious how you're feeling.